Welcome to Education Point. Today we are going to discuss about basic electrical engineering, which will be very important to your upcoming OSSC ATO exam. So in this video, we have completed whole syllabus of basic electrical engineering. So let's start with the first question. So here is the first question. So first section will be covered on electrical fundamentals. So here I am covering all the syllabus regarding basic electrical engineering. So the first question is, what is the SI unit of electric charge? Options are volt, ampere, coulomb, ohm. So the correct answer for this question is coulomb. Coulomb is the SI unit of electric charge. So what are the others? Volt will be the potential difference. Potential difference unit is volt. Current unit is ampere. The resistance unit is ohm. So let's come to the second question. What is the resistance of a conductor if the current flowing through it is 2 ampere and the voltage across it is 10 volt? So we know uh, V is equal to IR. So here potential difference, which is volt, is given, which is 10 volt, is equal to, and the current is also given 2 into R. So if we divide 10 by 2, then we'll get what? We'll get resistance, which is 5 ohm. So the correct answer for this question is option A, which is 5 ohm. So you have to remember the relation between current, voltage and resistance, which is V equal to IR. So let's come to the next question. Which law states that the total current entering a junction equal the total current leaving the junctions? So options are Ohm's law, Kirchhoff's voltage law, Kirchhoff's current law, Faraday's laws. So the correct answer for this question is option C, Kirchhoff's current law. Next question. What is the formula for electrical power? So we know electrical power. Power is denoted by capital P, and we know if you multiply voltage into current, then we will get the power. So options are P is equal to V plus I, P is equal to V minus I, P is equal to V into I, P is equal to V by I. So the correct relation between power, voltage and current is option C, which is P is equal to V into I. Next question. What type of material has a high resistance and is used to prevent the flow of electric current? So question is, what type of material has a very high resistance and is used to prevent the flow of electric current? So the options are conductor, semiconductor, insulator, resistors. So the correct answer for this question is insulator. So insulator is the highest resistance to prevent flow of electric current. So remember, insulator will be the correct answer. Next question. Which device is used to measure electric current? Options are voltmeter, ammeter, ohm meter, wattmeter. In the earlier questions, we had discussed the unit of potential difference, which is volt. Here, the question is being asked, what is the unit of electric current? So, so which device is used to measure electric current? So the correct answer for this question is ammeter. Ammeter is used to measure electric current. Whereas for measure potential difference, we will use voltmeter. Whereas if you have measure uh, resistance of the circuit, then we will have to use ohm meter. And for power circuit, we have to use watt meter. Next question. What is the primary function of resistors in an electrical circuit? So the options are to store energy, to reduce current flow, to increase voltage, to provide path of current. So the correct answer for this question is to reduce current flow. So this video will be very important for the aspirant who are preparing for OSSC ATO exam. So don't skip the video, watch the video till the end, and if you like the video, subscribe the channel, share this video among your friends, and don't forget to like this video also. So this video totally involves in basic electrical engineering, and this video also covers whole syllabus of basic electrical engineering. Definitely you will get 10 marks from this video if you don't skip the entire video. You will get definitely 10 marks. So let's come to the next question. Question number 8. Which of the following is a non-renewable energy? Options are solar energy, wind energy, fossil energy, hydroelectric power. So the correct answer for this question is fossil fuel, which will be called as non-renewable energy. So we can't, after use, we can't renewable it. So once it used, it is cannot be renewable. So the correct answer is option C, fossil fuel. Next question. What is the effect of increasing the temperature on resistance of a conductor? So the question is very important. What is the effect of increasing the temperatures on the resistance of a conductor? Options are decreases, increases, remain the same, become zero. So the correct answer is option B, which is increases. Next question. What does a capacitor store? Capacitor कौन store करे? Very important. Options are charge, current, resistance, na voltage. Obviously, capacitor stores charge. So option A will be correct. Next question. So in the first 10 questions, we have discussed about fundamental of electricals. So as I told you, we have taken whole syllabus wise basic electrical engineering. First, we have discussed electrical fundamentals. Now we are going to discuss about top MCQ on AC theory. So AC means alternating current. So let's start with the first question. What is the frequency of standard AC supply in most countries? Options are 50 Hz, 60 Hz, 120 Hz, 100 Hz. So in India and most of the country also, the standard AC supply frequency is 50 Hz. But in USA, United States America, the frequency of standard AC supply will be 60 Hz. So don't forget the Hz is the unit of frequency. So the correct option for the 11th question is A, which is 50 Hz. Next question. What is the RMS value? So RMS means root means square. Value of an AC voltage with a peak value of 100 volt. So the correct options are 70.7 volt, 50 volt, 100 volt, 141.4 volt. So the correct answer for this question is 70.7 volt. So there is a formula to find out the RMS value of an AC voltage. If peak voltage will be given, then RMS value of the AC voltage will be found out by a formula. So you have to remember that formula. Next question. In a purely resistive AC circuit, the current is options are leading the voltage by 90 degree, lagging the voltage by 90 degree, in phase with the voltage, in none of the above. So here the correct answer for this question is in phase with the voltage. Next question: what type of power is consumed in a purely inductive or capacitive AC circuit? Options are real power, apparent power, reactive power, none of these. So in inductive or capacitive AC circuit, the purely power consumed is reactive power, which is option C. So এই ভিডিওরে টপ MCQ question ମୁଁ ଆଣିଛି ବେସିକ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିକାଲ ଇଞ୍ଜିନିୟରିଂ ଉପରେ ହୋଲ ସିଲାବସ୍ ATO ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉମାନେ ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ এই ଭିଡିଓଟି ରାମବାଣ ସଦୃଶ ହବ। ଭିଡିଓଟିକୁ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, ସ୍କିପ୍ କରନ୍ତୁନି। डेफिनेटली एग्जाम रे 10 मार्क्स रो क्वेश्चन आपण पाई परिवे। सो चलंतु नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन डिस्कशन करिवा। व्हाट इज द पावर फैक्टर ऑफ ए प्योरली रेजिस्टिव सर्किट? प्योरली रेजिस्टिव सर्किट रो पावर फैक्टर केते? ऑप्शंस देखंतु 0 1 0.5 -1। सो प्योरली रेजिस्टिव सर्किट पई वैल्यू हैला पावर फैक्टर रो 1, ऑप्शन ए, सॉरी ऑप्शन बी। Next question: in an RLC circuit, the condition for resonance is, should resonance रो condition कौन रहिबो RLC circuit पे? Options देखंतु XL is greater than XC, XL is less than XC, XL is equal to XC, R is equal to 0. So जदि RLC circuit पे resonance रो value हैला XL is equal to XC. So option C will be correct. So देखंतु डेफिनेटली जो ए टाइप रो क्वेश्चन है आपनकर एग्जाम रे आसीबो। ए वीडियो को स्किप करंतुनी, भल लागिले सब्सक्राइब करिवे। आपनकर सब्सक्राइब मते प्रेरणा देबो नेक्स्ट वीडियो बनाय पई। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन: व्हाट इज द फेज डिफरेंस बिटवीन वोल्टेज एंड करंट इन ए प्योरली इंडक्टिव सर्किट? सो फेज डिफरेंस पतरी जी कहा का भितरे वोल्टेज और करंट से कंडीशन देला प्योरली इंडक्टिव सर्किट पई फेज डिफरेंस टा केते रहिबो? ऑप्शंस हैला 0 डिग्री, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, na 180 degrees. So the correct answer is 90 degrees. So phase difference between voltage and current in a purely inductive circuit will be 90 degrees. Option C will be correct. Next question: the unit of inductance is very important. Ohm, farad, Henry, coulomb. So inductance ra unit हैला Henry. Option C will be correct. Next question: in a series RLC circuit at resonance, the impedance, so impedance विषय मध्ये पचारला RL circuit पचारती। options हैला maximum, minimum, 0, infinite. So the correct answer is B, minimum. RL circuit at resonance, the impedance will be minimum. Option B will be correct. Next question: the term impedance in an AC circuit is analogous to what in DC circuit? जेमती AC circuit रे impedance ताले DC circuit रे कहा सहित समान। Options are resistance, capacitance, inductance, na conductance. So the correct answer is resistance. In turn, impedance in AC circuit is analogous to what in DC circuits, which is option A, that is resistance. Next question: what is the relationship between real power, apparent power, reactive power Q in AC circuit? Real power is denoted by capital P, apparent power is denoted by capital S, reactive power is denoted by capital Q. So the relations between these three circuits are, options are, here are the options: S is equal to P plus Q, S is equal to square root of P square plus Q square, S is equal to P square plus Q square, S is equal to P by Q. So here option B, which will be S is equal to square root of P square plus Q square. So option B will be correct. Next question: the angle by which the current leads or lags the voltage in an AC circuit is known as phase angle, power factor angle, impedance angle, all of above. So here, the angle by which the current leads or lags the voltage in an AC circuit is known as phase angle. Option A will be correct. Next question. In a purely capacitive AC circuit, the current is options are leads the voltage by 90 degrees, lags the voltage by 90 degrees, is in phase with the voltage, is zero. So in a purely capacitive AC circuit, the current will be leads the voltage by 90 degree, which will be option A. Next question. The total oppositions to current flow in an AC circuit is known as. So current को जी opposite करे ताको definitely कौन कहिबा impedance. AC circuit रे the total opposition देइजे. Question है the total opposition to the current flow in an AC circuit is known as impedance. Option C will be correct. Next question. What is the peak to peak voltage of an AC signal with an RMS voltage 120? So here question is being asked peak to peak voltage of an AC signal. So RMS voltage will be given is given 120 volt. So you have to find out peak to peak voltage. So options are 120 voltage, 169.7, 339.4, 220. So here will be the peak to peak value 339.4, which is option C. Next question. The power factor of a circuit is defined as power factor kinda paiba. The ratio of real power to apparent power, option A. The ratio of reactive power to apparent power. The ratio of apparent power to real power. The ratio of apparent power to reactive power. So the correct answer for this question is the ratio of real power to apparent power. So power factor of formula T ହେଲା the ratio of real power to apparent power. Next question. Which component is used to store energy in a magnetic field? So magnetic field रे केउ component use करा जाए जोटा की energy store करिया पाए. Options are resistors, capacitor, inductor, transformer. So here inductor is used to store energy in a magnetic field. So option C will be correct. Option C आपनकर ठीक हबो. Next question. In a balanced three-phase system, the sum of the instantaneous current in all three phases. Question is, in a balanced three-phase system, the sum of the instantaneous current in all three phases is, options are 0, equal to the phase current, maximum, none of the above. So here the answer will be option A, 0. Next question. What is the effect of increasing the frequency on the reactance of a capacitor? Options are increases, decreases, remains the same, none of above. So the effect of increasing the frequency on the reactance of a capacitor will be what? Decreases. So that effect will be decreases. Option B will be correct. What is the angular frequency, which is omega, of an AC signal with a frequency of 60 Hz? So angular frequency, you have to remember the formula. So here are the options are 60 radian per second, 125 radian per second, 120 radian per second, 2 pi radian per second. So the correct answer is 120 radian per second, which is option C. Next question. So the second sections we have discussed. So total 30 number till now we have discussed, and which will be very important for your OSSC ATO exam. Now coming to the another session, which is electrical power. Let's discuss some important MCQ on electrical power. Here is the first question. What is the SI unit of electrical power? So we know what power unit is, watt, and instrument used to measure electrical power is watt meter. So here the question is being asked, what is the unit of power, SI unit, which is watt. So here volt is the unit of potential difference, ampere is the electric current, and joule is the what? Energy. So energy unit is joule. Next question. Which formula is used to calculate electrical power in a DC circuit? So another DC circuit. Here question is asked DC circuit. We know P is equal to V into I. So here the options, if you see the options, the correct option for this question is option B, which is P is equal to V into I. Next question. In an AC circuit, what is the power factor? Options are power factor. So the ratio of real power to apparent power. We have already discussed these questions. So option B, which is real power to apparent power. So power factor will be the ratio of real power to the apparent power. Option B. What is the unit of reactive power? Options are watt, volt, ampere, reactive, var, joule. So the correct answer is volt, ampere, reactive, which is var. Shortly, it is denoted by var, and the abbreviation form is volt, ampere, reactive. So the reactive power unit is var. Next question. What is the typical power factor range for industrial loads? Industrial load ପାଇଁ typical power factor range କେତେ? Options ହେଲା 0 to 0.5 option A, 0.5 to 0.7 option B, 0.7 to 0.9 option C, 0.9 to 1. So the correct answer for this question is option C, 0.7 to 0.9. Coming to the next question. In a three-phase system, how is the total power calculated? So in a three-phase system, power calculated by, here the options are P is equal to V into I, P is equal to root 3 into V into I cos phi, P is equal to 3 into V into I, P is equal to V into I into cos phi. So the correct answer here, in three-phase system, power will be calculated by using this formula root 3 into V into I into cos phi. So option B will be correct. Next question. Which of the following is a device used to measure electrical power? So the same question is repeated here. So the correct answer will be wattmeter. What is the primary purpose of transformer in an electrical power system? So the main purpose of using transformer in electrical power system will be to step up or step down the voltage, which is option B. And we know to convert AC to DC, we have to use what? Rectifier. So here the correct answer is the use of transformer. The purpose of transformer will be to step up or step down the voltage. So option B will be correct. Next question. The efficiency of power plant is defined as, options are the ratio of output power to input power, the ratio of input power to output power, the ratio of real power to apparent power, the ratio of reactive power to real power. If you see the efficiency, any efficiency of a system, then by input will be the correct answer. So the correct option for this question is option A, which will be the ratio of output power to the input power. So by dividing output power to input power, we will get what? Efficiency. Next question. Which type of power plant uses nuclear fission to generate electricity? Options are thermal power plant, hydroelectric power plant, nuclear power plant, solar plant. So if you see the questions, the question is being asked nuclear fissions. So definitely option C will be correct, nuclear power plant. Next question. So another session has been discussed. Now coming to the next sessions, which will be cover on conversion of electrical power. So as I said, we have taken whole syllabus wise questions of basic electrical engineering. Those students who are preparing for OSSC ATO exam, this session will be very important. So don't skip the video, watch the video till the end. And if you like the video, Don't forget to subscribe the channel, share the channel, and like the channel. So let's come to the next question. What device is used to convert DC to AC? So କୋଉଟା ୟୁଜ କରାଯାଏ DC ରୁ AC ଯଦି ଆମେ ୟୁଜ କରିବା ତାହେଲେ ଇନଭର୍ଟର, ତାହେଲେ AC ରୁ DC ହେଲେ ରେକ୍ଟିଫାयर, ମନେ ରଖିବେ DC ରୁ AC ହେଲା ଇନଭର୍ଟର, AC ରୁ DC ହେଲେ ରେକ୍ଟିଫାयर। ଆଉ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର୍ମର କାମ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି, ଭୋଲ୍ଟେଜ କୁ ଷ୍ଟେପ ଅପ୍ ବା ଷ୍ଟେପ ଡାଉନ୍ କରିବ। ସୋ ଏଇଠି क्वेश्चन पचारिछि DC ରୁ AC को डिवाइस यूज करा जाए कन्वर्ट करया ପାଇଁ, ଯାହାର आंसर ହେଲା ऑप्शन बी इन्वर्टर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ रेक्टिफायर इन ए पावर सप्लाई? रेक्टिफायर काम कोन? एबे जस्ट मु कहली AC रू DC कन्वर्ट करिवो, ऑप्शन बी विल बी करेक्ट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which type of transformer is used to isolate two circuit? दुईटा सर्किट को आइसोलेट करिया ପାଇଁ को टाइप रो ट्रांसफार्मर यूज करा जाए? Step up transformer, step down transformer, isolation transformer, auto transformer. So here isolation transformer will be used. Next question, the main advantage of using high voltage for long distance power transmission. Options are reduced power losses, increased current flow, easier voltage regulations, lower cost of conductors. The correct answer will be reduced power losses. The main advantage of using high voltage for long distance. ଯଦି ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରୁ ଲଙ୍ଗ ଡିଷ୍ଟାନ୍ସ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ 20 କିଲୋମିଟର 30 କିଲୋମିଟର ଏମିତି ପାୱାର ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସମିଶନ କରିବାର ଅଛି, ସେଇ ସମୟରେ ଆମେ ହାଇ ଭୋଲ୍ଟେଜ ର ଆମେ ସପ୍ଲାଇ କରିବା, ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ରିଡ୍ୟୁସ୍ ପାୱାର ଲସେସ୍ କମିବ। Option A will be correct. Next question, what is the purpose of capacitor in a power supply circuit? So ଏବେ again question ଆସିଲା capacitor ର କାମ ହେଲା to store energy. Option A will be correct. So what is the purpose of capacitor in a power supply circuit? Sorry, power supply circuit रे ये हबनी, power supply circuit रे हमरो to filter voltage fluctuation. Capacitor काम हबो power supply circuit रे to filter voltage fluctuation. So voltage जो up down हुए ताको filter out करे capacitor. ओके, ये क्वेश्चन रे मु भी डाउट अछि, मु मते लागुछि कि capacitor रा काम to store energy and filter voltage fluctuation ପାଇଁ ଆମେ stabilizer यूज करा जाए। सो आपण मानको जदी ए क्वेश्चन को डाउट लागु परफेक्ट उत्तर माने आपनको कोन लागुछि कमेंट जरिए जणैबे जे कैपेसिटर पावर सर्किट रो काहे की यूज करा जाए को उद्देश्य रे, सेटा कमेंट जरिए जणैबे। सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन चलंतु डिस्कस करिवा, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी सोर्स? ऑप्शंस आर सोलार, रिन्यूएबल माने जोटा यूज कला परे आउ व्यवहार करि परिबानी बा रीयूज करि परियानी, रीयूज नुए जोटा वंस यूज हला परे आउ इन फ्यूचर्स सेटा जिम अगेन हमें आनी परिबानी। जेंति कि सोलार एनर्जी टा सब बळे कंटिन्यूअसली आसे, सेटा रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी रे हम आस परिबो। किंतु एठी विंड पावर मध्ये होई परिबो, फोसिल्स पावर होई परिबो कि ना? फोसिल्स पावर फ्यूल्स जदि थरे यूज हुए हला सेटा पृथ्वी सरिला माने भाव, सो फोसिल्स फ्यूल केबे ना केबे पृथ्वी पृष्ठरु सरिबो, सेटा रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी रे आसीबो नाही। रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी कहले जो एनर्जी टा वंस यूज कला परे आउ थरे यूज कर परिबा। नॉन रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी कहले जोटा वंस यूज करबा सेटा सरिजो फ्यूचर रे, सेटा कहबा नॉन रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, the efficiency of an inverter is defined as, इन्वर्टर एफिशिएंसी सब बेले आउटपुट बाय इनपुट हबो डेफिनेटली, खाली देखियार अछि एसी डीसी कोन अछि। सो एठी देखंतु एसी पावर आ डीसी पावर जो अछि सेटा देखिबे, आ यार आउटपुट इनपुट अछि देखिबे। सो सब बेले एफिशिएंसी रो माने हला आउटपुट बाय इनपुट, किंतु एठी देखिबे एसी पावर कोडा आगो डीसी अछि ना एसी अछि। सो एसी पावर रो आउटपुट और डीसी पावर रो इनपुट को जदी डिवाइड कर देबे ताले एफिशिएंसी पाइजबे इन्वर्टर रो। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, what type of motor is commonly used in household appliances? Options are DC motor, synchronous motor, induction motor, stepper motor. So induction motor will be used in household appliances. Option C will be correct. Next question. The process of increasing the voltage of electrical power is known as. जो process रे हमें electrical power रो voltage हमें बढ़ी परिबा ताको कौन कहबा? Rectifications, inversion, step up transformations ना conversion. So definitely voltage को बढ़ेगा कमेगा का transformer through रे step up transformations कहबा. Next question, which device convert electrical energy to mechanical energy? Options are generator, transformer, motor ना रेक्टिफायर. सो मोटर यूज करा जाए इलेक्ट्रिकल को मेकानिकल, मेकानिकल रो इलेक्ट्रिकल हेले जनरेटर मन रखिबे, मेकानिकल रो इलेक्ट्रिकल जो देबो जनरेटर. सो ऑप्शन सी विल बी करेक्ट. सो हियर क्वेश्चन पचारि जे मन रखंतु इलेक्ट्रिकल रो मेकानिकल मोटर हबो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, the main disadvantages of DC transmission system compared to AC. Options are higher power loss, difficulty in voltage transformations, lower efficiency, higher cost. So the correct option for this question is difficulty in voltage transformations. Next question, which type of power plant has the shortest startup time? Options are thermal power plant, nuclear power plant, hydroelectric power plant, na gas turbine power plant. So in gas turbine power plant, the power plant has the shortest startup time. Option D will be correct. Next question, in a photovoltaic system, what component convert solar energy to electrical energy? Options are battery, inverter, solar panel, charge controller. So solar energy question is being asked. So definitely solar panel will be correct answer. Next question. The term apparent power in an AC circuit is the product of apparent power आमे केमि पाइबा AC circuit रे काहा को multiply कले. Options अछि voltage and current squared, current and resistance, voltage and impedance. So मन रखिबे voltage और current को जदि आपण multiply कर देबे then you will get apparent power. आमे normal power formula जानिछे P is equal to VI. So ए principle मध्य एठी यूज होची. Next question, what is the main purpose of surge protector in an electrical system? मन रखंतु surge protector काहेकि दिया जाए electrical system रे. Options है to convert AC to DC, to step down voltage, to protect devices from voltage spikes, to increase current flow. So मन रखंतु surge protector केवल protector ना अछि, केवल से protect करे voltage spike जो हुए सेथुर हम protect करे, which will be option C. Option C will be correct. So the main purpose of surge protector is to protect devices from voltage spikes. Option C. Next question. Which component is used to smooth the output of a rectifier? Which component is used to smooth the output of a rectifier? Options are inductor, capacitor, resistors, transformer. So in capacitor, it is used to smooth the output of a rectifier. Option B will be correct. Next question. In a power system, what is load shedding? Power system रे load shedding रो माने कौन? Increasing the load on a generator, reducing the load by turning off supply to certain areas, balancing the load between generators, storing excess power. So the correct option for this question is reducing the load by turning off supply to certain areas. Next question, which power plant type primarily uses water to generate electricity? So definitely hydroelectric power plant. So here water is used as the main fuel. So in hydroelectric power plant, water is used. Next question, the term blackout in power system refers to. So power system रे blackout ଗୋଟେ term use କରାଯାଏ कौन ପାଇଁ? तार माने कौन? A scheduled maintenance periods, a complete loss of power in an area, a temporary reduction in voltage, an increase in electricity demand. So मन रखंतु complete loss of power in an area. जो एरिया रे पावर टा completely loss करूचंती से एरिया को कहला blackout. Power system रो ଗୋଟେ term blackout रो माने हैला a complete loss of power in an area. Next question, what is the main function of generator in a power plant? एबे मु कहली generator कामो हमर मोटर कामो इलेक्ट्रिकल रो मेकानिकल आउ जनरेटर कामो mechanical को electrical करिवो. So options देखो एठी दे देछि to convert mechanical को electrical. Option A will be correct. Next question. So गोटे सेशन सरी गला आ गोटे देखंतु syllabus wise wiring रे आसला electrical wiring ऊपर question. So सब syllabus wise मु preparation करछि. So आपण माने ए वीडियो को skip करंतुनी. Definitely 10 mark रो question आपण माने preparation करि परिबे. Next question. What color is typically used for the neutral wire in residential wiring in the USA? America रे आमे जानिछे phase neutral earth. So neutral wire टा घरे जो wiring करंती केउ कलर रो यूज करा जाय. ऑप्शंस देखंतु ब्लैक, रेड, व्हाइट, ग्रीन. अमेरिका रे व्हाइट कलर दिया जाए न्यूट्रल को. ऑप्शन सी विल बी करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Which type of wiring system is commonly used in residential building? Residential building रे केउ प्रकार wiring करा जाय. Conduit wiring, heat wiring, casing and capping wiring, PVC insulated wiring. So मन रखिए PVC insulated wiring is used in residential building. Next question. What is the purpose of ground wire in electrical wiring? Electrical wiring रे ground wire रा काम कोन? Very very important. To carry current to devices, to provide a return path for current, to protect against electrical shock, to increase voltage. So definitely ground wire रा काम electrical shock रू रक्षा करिया पाई दिया जाता है. To protect against electrical shock. Next question. In a standard 3-pin plug, which pin is connected to the earth wire? So 3-pin वाला हमें जो plug use करते हैं, suppose क्यों pin रे हमरो earth wire को connect करा जाता है. The longest pin, shortest pin, middle pin ना pin on the left. मन रखन्तु longest pin रे हमरो earth wire को connect करा जाता है. So केबे भी भूलिबनी 3-pin वाला plug रे longest pin को हमें व्यवहार करा जाए earth wire connected करिया पे. Next question. What device is used to protect a circuit from overcurrent? Overcurrent रो हमें क्यों device use करा जाए protect करिया पे? Resistor, capacitor, fuse ना transformer. So definitely fuse टा केवल use करा जाए जदि circuit रे overcurrent flow होची ताको से protection दवा पे. सेदन fuse use करा जाए. Next question. What is the standard voltage for household outlet in USA? So America रे standard voltage मन रखन्तु 120 volt. 120 volt will be the correct answer. Next question. Which tool is commonly used to strip insulation from electrical wires? So electrical wire रे आमे कहा को जंत्र को टूल को व्यवहार करूचे strip करिया पई माने तार ऊपर जो कवर थाए बाहर करिया पई electrical wires रो. ऑप्शंस हला pliers, wire stripper, screwdriver, hammer. So हमें जानते wire stripper केवल यूज करा जाए in order to strip the insulation from the electrical wires. Option B will be correct. Next question. What is the function of a circuit breaker? Circuit breaker रो काम कोन? To store electrical energy, to protect against overcurrent, to convert AC to DC, to step up voltage. So overcurrent रे रू protection दिए circuit breaker. Next question. What color is typically used for the live wire in residential wiring in UK? So UK माने United Kingdom माने लंडन जो कहउचंदी तांको देश रे लाइव वायर रो कलर कोन घरे जो वायरिंग करा जाए. ऑप्शंस हला ब्लैक, रेड, ब्राउन, ग्रीन. सो तार ब्राउन कलर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. What is the maximum current rating for standard household outlet in the USA? So here 15 ampere will be correct. So our maximum outlet टा हला 15 ampere से current नहीं परिए अमेरिका रे यूनाइटेड स्टेट अमेरिका. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखंतु ए ओडे सेशन सल्ला आउडे सेशन असला पावर बिलिंग ऊपर. सो पावर बिलिंग ऊपर मध्ये क्वेश्चन असला. नेक्स्ट चलंतु स्टार्ट करिवा. How is electrical energy consumption typically measured for billing purposes? In volt, in amperes, in kilowatt hour, in joules. So हम जानते हैं 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 unit. So option C will be correct. हमें electrical जितले घर को हमरो मीटर रीडिंग आसंती बिल दवा पाई माने किलोवाट आवर्स माने 1 जूल मध्ये कहि परिबा. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 unit. So option C will be correct. Next question. What device is used to measure electrical energy consumption in household? So definitely हमें electric meter use करा जाए. Electric meter use करा जाए. Electrical energy को केते खर्च करूचंदी, consumption करूचंदी जानिया पाई. What is the typical billing unit for electricity in most countries? So unit टा देखंतु, unit टा हम जानिते भलसे. Unit watt ना kilowatt hour ना megawatt hour ना ampere hour. So मन रखंतु kilowatt hour माने गोटे unit. प्राय देश किलोवाट आवर हिसाब यूज करा जाए हमर जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजप्शन करूछन घरे तार यूनिट जानिया पाई कंजप्शन जानिया पाई कंजप्शन बेसिकली जानिया पाई किलोवाट आवर हिसाब रे तार यूनिट टा मन रखिबे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हाट डज द टर्म टैरिफ रेफर टू इन द पावर बिलिंग जो टैरिफ था टैरिफ तार माने कोन द रेट एट व्हिच इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज कंज्यूम्ड द वोल्टेज लेवल ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई the price charged per unit electricity consumed, the type of meter used to measure consumption. So tariff ର ମାନେ ହେଲା the price charged for unit of electricity consumed. ମାନେ ଆପଣ ଯେତିକି ୟୁନିଟ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିଛନ୍ତି, ସପୋଜ 200 ୟୁନିଟ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିଛନ୍ତି, ତାହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ୟୁନିଟ ପାଇଁ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ନଉଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ କୁହାଯାଏ ତାରିଫ. ମନେ ରଖିବେ ତାରିଫ ର ମାନେ ହେଲା ସେଇଆ. The price charged per unit of electricity consumed. Which type of meter is used to measure the peak demand of electricity? Peak demand electricity ପାଇଁ क्यों मीटर व्यवहार करा जाए? स्मार्ट मीटर, एनालॉग मीटर, डिजिटल मीटर ना डिमांड मीटर. So मन रखंतु डिमांड मीटर यूज करा जाए. Demand meter is used to measure the peak demand of electricity. Next question. What is off-peak electricity? Very important. Off-peak electricity माने कौन? Electricity used during period of high demand, electricity used during periods of low demand, electricity used for industrial purposes, electricity used during maintenance periods. So the correct answer for this question is electricity used during periods of low demand. So off peak ro mane hela seya. So मन रखंतु off peak रो माने हला सेटा. Off peak electricity रो माने हला the electricity used during the period of low demand. Next question. What is the primary purpose of power factor corrections device in a billing system? So power factor corrections रो काम कौन उद्देश्य कौन billing system रे? To reduce voltage, to increase current, to improve power factor and reduce billing cost, to store energy. Definitely हमें billing cost को कमाया पाए power factor correction device व्यवहार करते हैं. Next question. Which billing method charges customers based on their highest rate of power uses over a certain period? Flow rate billing, flat rate billing, time of use billing, tired bill rate, and demand based billing. So answer will be demand based billing. What type of meter allows two-way communications between utility and the customers? Options are analog meter, digital meter, smart meter, prepaid meter. So smart meter is used to allow two-way communications between utility and the customer. Option C will be correct. What is a prepaid meter? Prepaid meter means options are a meter that records power consumption for later billing, a meter that allows customer to pay for electricity before consumption, a meter that measures only peak consumptions, a meter that provides real-time usage data. So a meter that allows customers to pay for the electricity before consumption. माने अपन electricity consumption करिया पूर्वरु किछि पैसा पेमेंट करा जाए ताकू कुआ जाए प्रीपेड मीटर. ऑप्शन बी विल बी करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. आउट सेशन आसला मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट. ये मध्ये आपण देखंतु सिलेबस रे बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल रे अछि. सो याकू भूलिबेनी मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट चलंतु लास्ट सेशन जोटा कि सिलेबस रो मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स विषय डिस्कशन करियो. What instrument is used to measure electrical resistance? आमे जानि जे इलेक्ट्रिकल रेजिस्टेंस को ओम मीटर रे मेजर करा जाय कारण रेजिस्टेंस रो यूनिट हला ओम ताकू जोदरे मापा जाय ताकू कुआ जाय ओम मीटर. ऑप्शन सी करेक्ट. Which instrument measures the electrical potential difference between two points? So मु कहितली potential difference को वोल्ट रे पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस रो यूनिट है वोल्ट ताकू जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट रे मेजर करा जाय ताकू आजे वोल्ट मीटर ऑप्शन बी विल बी करेक्ट व्हाट इंस्ट्रूमेंट इज यूज्ड टू मेजर इलेक्ट्रिक करंट सो एटा एमीटर हबो कारण इलेक्ट्रिक करंट रे यूनिट है एम्पियर किंतु इलेक्ट्रिक करंट को जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट द्वारा मेजर करा जाय ताकू कहा एमीटर which instrument measures both AC and DC electrical power both AC और DC मापे ପାଇଁ watt meter यूज करा जाय ऑप्शन डी what device is used to measure the frequency of an AC signal so को डिवाइस यूज करा जाय फ्रीक्वेंसी AC सिग्नल रो फ्रीक्वेंसी मेजर करया ପାଇଁ वोल्ट मीटर फ्रीक्वेंसी मीटर ऑक्सिलोस्कोप ना वाट मीटर समन रखंतु फ्रीक्वेंसी मीटर व्यवहार करा जाय फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ एन AC सिग्नल को मेजर करया ପାଇଁ ऑप्शन बी करेक्ट Which instrument is commonly used to display and analyze the waveform of electrical signal? Options are voltmeter, ammeter, oscilloscope, wattmeter. So the correct answer for this question is oscilloscope is used to display and analyze the waveform of electrical signal. Next question. What is the primary function of multimeter? So multimeter काम हम जानते हैं बोल से to measure voltage, current, resistance. Voltage, current, resistance option D to measure voltage, current and resistance. Next question, which type of ammeter is used to measure very high current without breaking the circuit? High current मापिया ପାଇଁ को ammeter व्यवहार करा जाए digital ammeter, analog ammeter, clamp ammeter ना moving coil ammeter मन रखिबे clamp meter व्यवहार करा जाए high current जोटा कि सर्किट ब्रेक न करी के से मेजर करि परिबो so option C will be correct what is measure रो काम कोन measuring low resistance measuring high resistance or insulation measuring voltage measuring current समन रखंतु measuring high resistance or insulation resistance करिया पई measure यूज करा जाय next question and this will be the last question for this session which instrument can be used to measure the energy consumptions of an electrical device over time voltmeter, ammeter, energy meter, wattmeter. So, energy meter is used to measure energy consumption of an electrical device over time. So, इस सेशन में हमें टॉप MCQ कहा ऊपर बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग ऊपर डिस्कशन कले आउ इस सेशन टा डेफिनेटली जो माने ओडिशा स्टाफ सिलेक्शन कमिशन रो असिस्टेंट ट्रेनिंग ऑफिसर ପାଇଁ प्रिपरेशन करूचंती डेफिनेटली हेल्पफुल हबो कारण मु सिलेबस वाइज प्रिपरेशन कर सो इट बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग रो सिलेबस होल सिलेबस को मु कवर कर देली सो आपण माने टोटल वीडियो को देखंतु आउ आपनकर जदि वीडियो भल लागिला आपण कमेंट जरिए दियंतु आउ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करंतु आपण मानक सांग मानक सहित चैनल को शेयर करंतु so that जो माने प्रिपरेशन होउचंदी से माने जानि परिबे सो ए सेशन को एठी रखिबा परवर्ती वीडियो पई मो चैनल सहित जोड़ी रहंतु धन्यवाद।